In this video I'll share a quote that'll give you food for thought on basic versus advanced hunting skills, and I'll give you 3 tips for how you can better prepare for hunting. Welcome to the Red Kettle channel. This is where you get a view under the bonnet. You'll see some of the products we're working on, and we share some of the ideas that inform the way we build gear. Today, it's an episode of What Can Hunters Learn From? And the question is, what can hunters learn from Delta Force operators? Let's get to it. I always work hard on becoming a better hunter, but I am a father, a husband, and I also have to work, so I don't have unlimited time for hunting. And I often wonder how I can best allocate that time. That might seem like a trivial question. Why not just go hunting? But I think it's an important decision because it's about setting yourself up for success. When we talk about allocating time, I'm often drawn to finding new great gear or finding a new advanced skill I can develop, which is natural because most of us have been brought up with the idea that hard work, best equipment is more likely to set us up for success. I definitely believe in hard work, but I don't think it gives us the full equation. I recently moved and I've gotten a chance to take up pistol shooting again. When I was researching practical pistol shooting, I came across an interview with Robert Keller from Gamut Solutions. He's ex-Delta Force and he's got more than 1,000 direct action hit under his belt. Let me just say, I don't think hunting has anything to do with combat or tactical shooting, but I think there's a great opportunity for getting food for thought, getting ideas. Here's a couple of things that Bob Keller said in that interview. 1. None of the cool stuff matters if you don't first understand how to apply the fundamentals. 2. When it goes down, you want to be able to kick into autopilot as much as possible. 3. That's why perfecting the basics is so important. Let's just do a recap on that one. Fundamentals, autopilot, perfecting the basics. I think all hunters can learn a great deal from those 3 points, but how do we apply them in practice? Here are 3 tools I use that might help you. 1. Hunt according to a cycle, so make sure you spend adequate time on both experimentation, practice, planning and hunting. The 4 phases are equally important. 3 first ones are going to set you up for success in the last one. 2. Outline a process for what you do when you're hunting and use it as a frame of reference to figure out what's important and what's not. You can use it when you're experimenting, when you're practicing, when you're planning and when you're hunting. And finally, 3. Understand the first principles of hunting. Principles are the never-changing truths. You can use them as bullshit detectors to evaluate gear and tactics and to figure out if something is fundamental or fad. Using concepts like these helps ground me, helps me focus on the basics before I move to the advanced stuff. Of course, you don't have to take it quite as far as me using principles, processes and cycles. Just remember, basic doesn't mean boring. It's about allocating time to developing the fundamental skills that will set you up for successful hunting. It can be the difference between just bringing home pictures and bringing home the bacon. I hope this video gave you some food for thought. In case you want to read a little more detail, maybe read about Bob Keller, I'll put a link to the full blog post in the description. Like the video if you did, subscribe and switch on notifications if you want to hear more from us. Thanks for watching.